Hello, my name is Kieran, and I want to welcome you to Crashed Course World History. Over the next 5 minutes, we will be learning about ethical egoism. Kieran, according to ethical egoism, I shouldn't have to learn about ethics because it inconveniences me. Alright, let's talk about ethical egoism. Ethical egoism was first introduced by Henry Sidgwick in his book, The Method of Ethics. In the book, he states, I morally ought to perform an action if and only if and because performing that action maximizes my self-interest. Too many words? That's okay. Basically, if it doesn't help me, who cares? This moral philosophy can be seen throughout history, like when Yoda got so tired of talking with Luke that he died. Good job, Yoda. While we are in the Star Wars universe, let's talk about Han Solo. Hans was the ultimate ethical egoist. In He's from Vander, and sorry for the spoilers, but if you haven't seen it by now, it's your fault. Han Solo is faced with the decision of sacrificing himself for the cause, or living, and surprise, surprise, he chooses to live. And props to him, right? Isn't it right to like living? On the other hand, no one will trust Hans for future teams because they know that he only looks out for himself. This argument is called the cooperation argument. Essentially, every other moral philosopher said, wait, hold up, you'll never have friends. To which the ethical egoist replied, well, at least I'm alive. The question comes down to how far between selflessness and selfishness you want to go. Ethical egoists saw everyone sacrificing everything for the greater good and pushed back from that. On the opposite end of the spectrum, we can see people like Hiro's dead brother from Big Hero 6, Tadashi Hamada. I feel like Tadashi is the ethical egoist's ideal stereotype for selfishness being detrimental. In the movie Big Hero 6, Tadashi is Hiro's big brother. He acts as a role model for Hiro and overall is an amazing brother. Then he throws himself into a fire. In his defense, he was trying to save the evil villain who set the fire to steal Hiro's stuff. Even if we ignore the advice from firefighters on re-entering a burning building, an ethical egoist will quickly point out several problems with Tadashi's actions, the first and foremost being the complete disregard for his own life. Even coming from a non-ethical egoist standpoint, Tadashi gave his life with his brother all of a half second of consideration before he jumped into a burning building. He failed to weigh how losing a brother would impact Hiro. Or maybe he did, and he needed to give Hiro a backstory. Who knows? Alright, let's go to the thought bubble. A common misconception with ethical egoism is that a user must only help themselves. This is called egoism, not ethical egoism. So let's say you're looking for a better job, and as you are walking home, extremely tired from your current job, you see the owner of a multi-millionaire corporation trip and fall, scattering all of the papers that they were carrying. Alright, so while I should probably help the person, according to ethical egoism, I should help myself, right? I'm extremely tired, so the best way to help myself would be to get home and be ready for the next day. Even though it's right to help yourself, you're not banned from helping others. In this scenario, helping the multimillionaire pick up his papers could help you. He could see your willingness, albeit manipulative willingness, to help and offer you position at his corporation. However, just because you can help others to help yourself doesn't mean you have to. The main goal is maximizing your own life. On that note, let's go to today's mystery document. You should know the game by now. It's pretty simple. If I guess the author of the mystery document, I don't get shocked, and if I fail to guess the author, I get shocked. Let's see what we have today. Ethics is not a bitter wind in one's face, but a breeze at one's back, aiding a person toward the achievement of life-enhancing values. Well, my first thought is Ayn Rand. Let's see. It's not bitter. Aiding a person toward the achievement of life-enhancing values. Doesn't sound like Anne. Ooh. How about Tara Smith? I think I'm gonna go with Tara Smith. Final answer, Tara Smith. Yes! Alright. To summarize, ethical egoism allows people to worry about their own benefits, regardless of what the needs of others are. Like any moral philosophy, it has its pros and cons. Honestly, if I could improve it, I would probably put a greater emphasis on helping others for your own long-term good. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next final project that allows for a video. Thank you to these amazing people for allowing Crashed Course to exist, and thank you to Ms. Jackson for allowing me to have fun with this video. Additionally, thank you, Crash Course, for making amazing videos that I can make horrible remakes of. Ouch.